Chelsea have made contact. And suddenly, the Julian Alvarez situation has shifted. The Atletico Madrid forward is now open to a Premier League return after initial phone inquiries from Stamford Bridge. While Barcelona remain his preferred destination if he leaves Spain, that path is financially complicated, and Chelsea are currently the most proactive suitors. According to reports in Spain, the Blues have already explored the conditions of a potential deal. Arsenal are also monitoring the 26-year-old, but at this stage Chelsea are pushing harder than anyone else. Alvarez is not just a name, he is production. Last season he delivered 29 goals in 57 appearances across all competitions, including 17 in La Liga and 7 in the Champions League. He is tactically flexible, presses aggressively, links play intelligently, and thrives in high-tempo systems. For a Chelsea side that has struggled with clinical edge in key moments, this profile is transformative. If Barcelona cannot structure a viable offer, England becomes realistic. And if England becomes realistic, Chelsea cannot afford hesitation. Allowing a 29-goal forward to strengthen Arsenal, direct London competition, would be strategically damaging. Liam Rosenior's project is already chasing the established top tier. Closing the gap requires elite attackers, not potential projects. For Liam Delap, an Alvarez arrival would significantly complicate minutes. The Argentine operates at a different stage of development, proven in La Liga and Europe. That is immediate hierarchy shift, not squad depth. If Alvarez chooses the Premier League, the battle becomes binary. Arsenal offer Champions League continuity and title stability. Chelsea offer centrality in a long-term rebuild and potentially a more guaranteed starting role. The decision will hinge on project persuasion and financial structure. But here's the critical variable: momentum. Chelsea are initiating contact. Arsenal are observing. In transfer windows, initiative often dictates outcome. While striker talks gather heat, Chelsea's recruitment focus extends deeper. Adam Wharton and Elliot Anderson have emerged as primary midfield targets ahead of summer. Both are young, Premier League proven, technically progressive and tactically versatile. Both would compete immediately for minutes alongside Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Importantly, Chelsea maintains strong relationships with Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. That institutional leverage could become decisive if bidding escalates toward record-level domestic fees. Wharton has been tracked long before his Palace move, an indicator of sustained scouting conviction. Anderson, meanwhile, was heavily admired internally, with past suggestions that significant squad restructuring would have been considered to accommodate him. This is not opportunistic interest. This is long-term profiling. Caicedo and Fernandez have been durable. Andre Santos has impressed. Beyond that, depth is fragile. Romeo Lavia's availability remains inconsistent. Dario Esugo has yet to establish fitness continuity. Reece James has provided emergency midfield minutes, but his optimal role remains right back. Elite teams operate with 4 or 5 reliable central options. Chelsea currently trust 3. That is not sustainable over a full Premier League and European campaign. Wharton offers tempo control and line-breaking passing. Anderson provides verticality and ball-carrying aggression. Both align with a modern, possession-dominant framework. This summer is shaping into a structural window, not a cosmetic one. Julian Alvarez represents attacking certainty. Wharton or Anderson represent midfield stability and future-proofing. Chelsea are no longer just collecting talent. They are targeting positional authority. If they land Alvarez and one of the English midfielders, the competitive distance to Arsenal narrows materially. Fail, and the hierarchy above them consolidates further. The next transfer window will not define the entire project, but it will determine its trajectory. And right now, Chelsea are moving first. If Alvarez is truly open to a Premier League return, Chelsea have to go all in. But here's the real question. Would you prioritise signing Alvarez or securing Wharton and Anderson first? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure you subscribe to Chelsea Daily Buzz.